Welcome to all you Taurus people. Welcome for your monthly horoscope for May 2019. And of course, for some of you who have a birthday in May, happy birthday, dear Taurians. And it is nice to have a birthday in May, of course, because we have now Uranus in your sign. And we also have Mercury coming into the sign of Taurus, and also Venus in your sign. So there is quite and a new moon in your sign. It is quite a spotlight of the sign of Taurus, which is normal when it's around your birthday. And what does it all mean? Let's start with the good stuff. Let's start here with these very refreshing energies. Having so many planets that's gonna cross Uranus, because Uranus now is at the very beginning of Taurus and Mercury is gonna cross it, and then Venus is gonna cross it. It means that you are excited, and it means you're excited about your life path, or you have at least an opportunity to be excited about that. And these are the more gentle planets as well. So there could be coming new ideas for you, how you wanna make some innovations. It's a good time for you to make innovations, changes, exciting things going on for you. It's a good time for you to get a haircut, to buy new clothes, or to do some beauty spa things, because Venus is in your sign, so you're gonna enjoy it even more than you normally do. So because Taurus people are known to enjoy the enjoyment of life. They're very good at that, you could say it's an art. And so that will be a lot of spotlight is on you. And together with that, you're not only having a new moon in your sign around the 4th of May, which is very early on, which means new beginnings. That has to do with you, that has to do with your development. You also have a full moon in the opposite house, in Scorpio around the 18th. So that is a time where you and that other person are a bit in the are highlighted. So relationships is quite important this month. You could say for a Taurian it's always important because you are ruled by Venus, the planet of relationships. But this time it's a lot about your needs, what you need in a relationship, and if you are in a relationship, what they need. And if you are single, it's a lot about, there could be someone coming in, there could be someone that is catching your eyes and that is important for you. Or at least if you are single, that you're thinking about what you could offer to the relationship. So a lot about relationships, but in a very positive way. Now, what is this is the nice part. So go and have that manicure, or go and have that, I don't know, I would say if you're a man, you could just have a good shaving yourself, and let yourself get even prettier than you already are. And so these are the good times to do so, and to do all those new refreshing things that you've been wanting to do, and to initiate that. Now there's also another thing that is a bit more tough for you and for all of us. I mean, I made a separate video about Saturn, Pluto and the South Node in Capricorn. You can watch that video if you want. But basically, this happened already, or this started in April and this continues in May. May is not that much of a big deal, certainly not for the Taurians. I mean, in general, for the Taurians, it's not the month where everything changes, but it's a preparation for next month, which will be in June, where there could be a bit more changes happening. And for you, that's in the intellectual houses, so in your 3rd house and in your 9th house. I've been talking about that quite a while for you Taurians, that there is some parts of you that your opinions, the way that you have your convictions, you're convinced of something, for instance, that for you it might be hard to say goodbye to some old beliefs. And this month it's a preparation really to be active towards new ideas, to be active towards new ways of learning. It could be maybe you want to learn something, and for you it would be good with networking with other people, you know, having Mars also for a big part of the later part of the month, having Mars in your third house. It's great to be active in your environment. It's great to be taking short trips and to be very active there. And a thing, the pitfall is to not, in your words and in your communication, not to be too aggressive. Or someone could be a bit aggressive towards you. Now, of course, you can only be aware of it and you can only try to say your truth. But maybe when someone is really annoying you, maybe that is for a reason, because they are trying to show you and to project you that you might, it might be interesting for you to review a couple of your beliefs. So bottom line, the pitfall for the Taurian is that you stay a bit like that. It's my way or the highway. I mean, on a mental level, that's not the best scenario for you to take. The best scenario for you to take, there are a bit of old views there that I need to cut out because they're no longer serving me. And yes, it might be a bit annoying to do so, but know that there are new levels of thinking and of learning, and it's going to serve you because the North Node is in the third house. So you need to take bits and pieces in a practical way almost. So practicality, very important for you Taurians in general, but also now when it comes to knowledge. So if you are doing something over and over again and you see that and you're doing it because of a certain belief, and then you say it's not really practical, this is not working, maybe you need to shift those opinions and those beliefs of yours. So you might think this is not that important, and yeah, okay, it's not that you alive for that situation, but it can be quite annoying. So you could be very annoyed when it comes to your opinion, someone else's opinion, but be aware that the best attitude that you could take is, of course, stand your ground when you believe in something, but also think, it's maybe time to at least listen and focus myself on what that other person is saying, and then you'll see what happens with that sort of information. So other than that, I wish you a very good birthday month. I wish you all the best, dear Taurians. Thank you so much for watching. If you want, of course, a personal reading, just get in touch and have a good month. Bye-bye.